All right, it's hot. It's hot, y'all. It's we're back. It's real life live, and it's hot. We got a whole lot of things we got to talk about today. Yeah, and Choppy's been on the case. Let's put it like that. We're talking about the Nolan Wales case. We're back. And we got we've been talking about this case, and we have our number one candidate with the, who killed Nolan Wales, and everybody else has their own. And we have a lot of things that we're going to talk about today. But what we want to talk about first, though, as we were talking about in the previous video, when we were talking about this case, we said we think the husband he had something to do with it. Excuse me. And we and Chompy said, hey, he thinks he did it. I said, okay, well that's a lot. Hey, we got to find out. We got to do a little bit. You got to do a little bit more research, Chompy. So he did that. We were trying to find out the name. What's his name? What's the doctor's name? What is he? What is he? What does he do? So here's what we're well, he did a lot of investigating. So here's what we came up with. Okay. Now his name, what everybody was trying to find out, well, we know it now. His name is Dr. Benjamin Hudson. Okay, that's his name. We got him the number one on the list of suspects. He's our top guy. Okay. So, and we said why. So we were trying to find out. Well, what does he do? He says he's a doctor. What's going on? So we asked. I Googled. I said, what does he do? Dr. Hudson. It says here his practice involves addiction medicine. Know what that is, right? Addiction medicine. And the treatment of substance abuse. Substance abuse. So he's a board certified addiction medicine specialist. Yeah, he's a dope doctor. We were trying to find out what this guy does, and we were talking about drugs in the last video. We were talking about, okay, we're on the track here, Real Life Live. Okay, so now he says addiction medicine specialist and emergency medicine physician. Okay. And he's in Mississippi. Okay. Now it says his specialties. This is interesting. Addiction medicine. He operates clinics, and one of them he calls it New Wind Recovery. Okay. Focus on treating substance use disorders, okay, including drug and opioid addictions. Okay? I bet you had some dope at the house. I said that. This guy, he's dirty. I mean, all these doctors ain't clean, man. Y'all? Fam. We own it here. Chompy's on it. We know that we got this guy. He's our guy. He's our guy. Now y'all, y'all been talking about everybody else. Okay, let's see what else. So he specialized in opioids. Okay? His practice utilizes medication-assisted treatments by prescribing medications like subloxaline, lartroxaline, and Vitaltrol. Okay? Now, I probably didn't pronounce those right. Excuse me. But those are drugs, addiction shit. This guy's a drug doctor. Who knows? He probably, all of us are probably over there doing drugs and shit. And he probably got Nolan Wales said that. And the drugs were probably there. He's a drug doctor. Okay, we just found that out. Chompy did the research. It's here. It's out. Y'all been talking. You ain't been talking about this guy. We've been on him. He's our guy. Dr. Hudson, the dirty doctor. He's our guy. Okay? And it says he has over 20 years working as a, emergency room and, med for, places, a dope doctor. And it's a place where he's at, it's what it says, the Singing River Health System. Now, I could check that out and see what it is. I might check. But, he's a medicine, opioid, addiction doctor, specialist, or whatever the hell you want to call it. He's a dope doctor. Okay? And he's not clean. All right? Because, let's remember Ashley Cole, she was trying to cover his ass up. Yeah. Trying to cover his name. We got it. Okay? We got it. Okay. Boy. So we had to, he had to dig it though. He had to dig. I mean, he was there. He was there to kind of do some a little work. He's a special agent. He got down there. He was in and out. Yeah, he was in and out. Yeah, we talked about Nolan Wales and the drugs. I had some people, hey, well, I don't know, we're on this case. We know exactly, we know exactly who we think was the murderer of Nolan Wales, and we told you why. It's all personal, with her being pregnant by Nolan Wales. And they had to kill him. Okay. Oh, and what happened to the throat and the lung and all that? We know what happened. Gog, Chompy crazy, but we can really tell you right now. We think they got the larynx and the throat or whatever. Remember they had that barbecue? Okay. Chompy says they put that larynx and that throat on that barbecue pit and barbecued it. They ate the evidence. That's what he said. They ate the throat. That's why we can't get it. You'll never get it. It's gone. They ate it. They all ate it. He made them eat it. He said, eat it or I'll kill y'all. Because he knows what happened. See, that's all, like I said, it's all buried. Just like the throat now. That's gone. Where's it at? Y'all got it? A whole lot of y'all, all my beautiful youngers, I love y'all, but y'all, you digging around, you're looking for this, looking at that. Hey, we know what happened. We got the guy. Number one on the list. His name is Dr. Benjamin Hudson. He was the number one guy. He was the guy that murdered Nolan Wales. And we told you why. And then they had to, they had to do something with the evidence, and they had to throw, we knew something was going to happen. I was thinking, hey, they're going to do something real kind of bad with this stuff. And that's what happened. Yeah, Chompy kind of thought that, hey, don't put it past them. They ate the evidence. They ate it. They ate the throat. Okay? They ate it with corn, potato salad with raisins. Okay? So, that's what they did. Y'all on the, you digging, this and that. Love y'all, but hey, come here and give us the thumbs up. We need all the help we can get with the thumbs up for the video. And hey, we had this, Chompy did. Because he's doing all the, the grunt work. So he investigated Dr. Hudson. He found out his name. He found out what does he do. And we found out exactly what we wanted to know. Is this guy clean? Is there any kind of connection? Is there any way that he could kind of be in some bad behavior here? Yeah, because the Ashley Cole, she's trying to cover all the shit up. And what's with her having his tip line? We all talked about that. All this shit's crazy. But we're not gonna stop looking at you, Dr. Benjamin Hudson. You. This is Real Life Live, and we're looking at you. You're the number one guy on this list. Chompy says you're the murderer. And he says you ate the evidence. You barbecued it. With no seasoning, white folks. Yeah. So, that's the news that we had to get out right now, because we've been hearing everything else. But we wanted y'all to know who is the number one guy on the murder list. It's him. The guy y'all don't want to talk about. The guy, it seems to us, nobody wants to talk about. But we want to talk about him, and we investigated him. And we ain't scared of him. Y'all scared of him? Because he's a dope doctor. He'll give you some shit, and next thing you know, you're dead. Okay. I said he's behind it all, and he's really quiet. Not one word, not one sentence out of him. And by the way, he's on leave. No, he's not at work. We found that out too. Yeah, Dr. Hudson, he's on leave. Might be, getting on out of the country here when all the shit go down. But like we said though, a lot of it's been buried. So, I don't know. It might be the perfect crime, but we know what happened, And for y'all, quit begging for the throat to come back. The throat is not gonna get legs and come back. The throat was eaten by Dr. Benjamin Whale. Dr. Hudson with Ashley Cole. She prepared it, and they had the cookout. Y'all remember that? So they all ate it, but he and her ate it. Sort of like a, I don't know what you call it, ritual shit. Yeah. Because he wanted to eat the throat. Because he choked him. He killed him, so he wanted to eat it. Eat the evidence, eat that. Perfect crime, y'all. We know what happened. Now, y'all, all of you wanna poo-poo that, hey, nah, that's no good. Prove us wrong. Prove Choppy. Prove him wrong. Because I think he hit it. And I believe it now. And I know this guy, we had to kind of dig in. Now we know what he is. He's a dope doctor. So we think he did it. And y'all tell us what you think. This is Real Life Lab, and we will be back.